Okay, is that it? Am I live? I think I'm live. Alright, hello everybody, what's going on? She's 9000X here preparing to react to the Nintendo Direct Mini partner presentation something. It goes live in an hour. It's just me so far, but I might have a couple more guests coming in as the stream rolls on. Like I said, I got a little timer in the top left. I'm pretty sure it's in about an hour. Hey, lol, what's up? This was initially going to be a Super Hot stream. This was going to be just more Super Hot. But then Nintendo, like 4 in the morning, were just like, hey, Nintendo Direct Mini. And I'm just like, well, I guess I gotta change my plans. But if I go here, grab this. No, that's the treehouse. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Nintendo Direct Mini. That's okay. So 7 a.m. Pacific time is in about an hour. Yeah, it's in an hour from now. You almost beat Super Hot. Nice. But yeah, it was gonna be more Super Hot, but then it's like, oh, we're doing a partner showcase Nintendo Direct Mini, and I'm just like, all right, guess I'm doing this instead. So if people came here expecting a Super Hot stream, that will now be on Wednesday instead of today. I did make a post about this on my Twitter. If you follow me at Sheets9000X, you'll see sort of... Yeah, you'll see updates on streams and so... Oh, and sort of when things are happening, how they're happening, where they're happening, yada yada. Thursday's gonna be a unique one, because I don't normally stream on Thursdays, but Thursday, around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, there's gonna be the Xbox Game Showcase, so I'm gonna be streaming that, because even if I don't have an Xbox, most Xbox games tend to come to PC anyway, so... I'm also possibly looking forward to LEGO Star Wars. Basically, I'm looking forward to anything that might possibly have LEGO Star Wars in it. Oh, hey, look, Burger King's trending. It's funny, because I'm eating Okay, so what a Nintendo Direct is basically Nintendo... For the most part, a regular Direct would just be a live stream where they just show off games, new games, old games, show off new games, port old games, and DLC announcements to, like, Smash Bros. And stuff like that. And it's just basically Nintendo news drops, essentially. A Mini is just the same sort of thing, but shorter, and in, like, a video. It's not a live stream thing. I have Nintendo's channel open so I can see it when it uploads. Oh, like the PS5. Yeah, essentially. So what you're gonna do before that? I don't know. Talk about it. Talk about hopes, expectations, and maybe pestering Nintendo on Twitter about why they won't give us a proper Direct, even though we're riding up on a year. I should probably get some music going. Give me a second. I have a Nintendo Direct, like, playlist, but it's, like, old because, this was for, like, E3, I think, last year. There we go. Initially, if it was a proper Direct, I would make a bingo card, and I'd go through my bingo card. But, it's a mini, it's supposedly only gonna be 10 minutes long. I can't make a bingo card for that. It's just not possible, there's not enough content. But, I don't think we're gonna see as much stuff, like, very much temper your expectations going into this. I don't think we're gonna see Breath of the Wild. I don't think we're gonna see Metroid. Unless we get, like, a Metroid spin-off thing. You need to go for a while. Your aunt wants you to buy a new PS4. Whack. Imagine just being asked to buy a new PS4 like that. But, yeah. If you gotta go, you gotta go. See you later. Just trying to close my door. But yeah, basically, temper your expectations. Don't expect Zelda. Don't expect Metroid. definitely don't expect Smash Bros. At all. Even if it was a regular Direct, I'd say don't expect Smash Bros. Because we're less than a month out from when Min Min came out. Aaron, what's up? Also, how is the chat delay? Because I have it set to ultra low latency. My PS4 sounds like a plane, so she wants me to buy a new one. Yeesh. Interesting thing there is PS4s tend to sound like a plane regardless. Two to 5 seconds. That's good, because I'm testing the ultra-low latency settings, because I don't... It's like, oh, if you use ultra-low latency, you can't stream in 4K. And I'm just like, well, I don't stream in 4K anyway, so... whatever. You have a tornado and a storm in your city. You live in Canada by any chance? Because I heard Canada is getting a storm and a tornado. Poland. Fair enough. Sorry if there's going to be just sort of lots of breaks of my commentaries, because I am also... I got Burger King for lunch. I got it delivered, but then the delivery was delayed by, like, 20 minutes. You're proud of Soup Hop? Good. Be proud, be proud, be proud. They've done an incredible job. But yeah, more Mind Control Delete will be Wednesday, Xbox Thursday, then probably Fortnite Friday, unless something else comes up that I want to do. So, with tempered expectations in mind, what else are you guys expecting? Fair enough. I don't know if it's feasible to expect this, but I'm kind of hoping you expect a game for Nintendo. Honestly, that's about as far as expectations should be going, but if I go into the replies of this tweet... introspective. This guy, like, the second after this tweet came out, this guy makes his tweet, it's like, oh, Zelda, Mario, Xenoblade 3, Metroid, Bravely Default, Kingdom Hearts, Persona, Smash Bros, Sonic, Doom, Bayonetta, Tomb Raider, F-Zero. None of those are happening. Actually, we might get Sonic, I don't know. It might just be like, oh, we're putting a Sonic game on Switch or something. It won't be anything new, I don't think. They're focusing on previously announced games, which, hey Tov, we're just currently waiting for the mini direct to go up. Oh, pardon me. But, yeah, basically, people are gonna be expecting way too much from this. If there's no Smash in it, people are just gonna be like, oh, there's no Smash. People are waiting for Zelda, Zelda's not happening. People are waiting for Metroid, Metroid's not happening. The fact that they've had to distinguish this as a partner showcase makes me think that there's gonna be nothing good. No, when I say nothing good, I mean, like, I'm gonna go into it and I'm gonna come out thinking, like, well, either that was a waste of time or, hey, there's, like, one game in there that looks decently interesting to me.
We're hoping for at least one game.
Hello, Danny. I gotta put Danny on the fucking thing now. Yes, heads. Yeah. No, hold up. Right. Now Danny is here, I have to move things around. Ooh.
I'm sorry for being an inconvenience. Let me some papu.
No, you're alright, you're alright. It just gives me something to do a little bit, spill the time. About 50 minutes. Right, so then I hit transition. And Danny appears on screen like that. Jesus.
You hit transition right up here. What a coincidence.
Hee-hoo.
I'm assuming the fucking video itself is on TubeUbe.
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube. It's not... Oh, my nose blocked up there for a second. It's not gonna be a live stream like a regular Nintendo Direct. It is literally just gonna be, oh, hey, the video's live, go watch it.
They're just dropping the entire video.
Yes.
Neat.
Which means if you really want to, you could watch it through a double speed, but please don't do that for the sake of, not spoiling me. Don't use the Speed Force! I know that's the solution like most of the other times, but please, no Speed Force. These are awful and they're going back in the bag.
A couple of weeks ago,
fucking
my
YouTube.
video.
Yeah. So I got
Oh,
Burger
sorry.
King, and also they gave me, like, free chili cheese bites. The problem is I don't like the chili cheese bites.
Sonic the Hedgehog is disappointed in you.
Why is Sonic the Hedgehog disappointed in you, Danny?
Because I am going slow. My brain.
You'll never beat the fucking... One time I went to EGX, and they had Sonic Forces there, and Ozzy sat down on one of the Sonic Forces game demos, and walked through the whole stage. His final time was, like, 15 minutes, and that's because I had to take the controller off him and finish the stage.
I mean, frankly, if you can beat a Sonic stage just by walking through it, sure, that's bad design on Sonic Team's part.
Yes, Sonic Forces is generally regarded to have some of the worst level design in the Sonic franchise.
That's saying a lot, given that Unleashed and 06 exist.
Okay, so get this. Unleashed's daytime stage design, solid.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Nighttime stage design is not great, but it works in the context of the night stages. The problem is the night stages don't work. Like, the night stages as a whole are just like,
Yeah,
Sonic 06's level design isn't bad, it's arguably better than Force's.
it's a buggy, unplayable mess.
Yeah, it's just the rest... Like, Sonic 06 has a lot of good things, and in theory, if it was, like, fully moddable, like, if they said, oh, here's the Sonic 06 source code, if you're so brilliant at it, do it yourself.
We could have fixed it. We could have
You could actually fix it, and you wouldn't even have to change that much. You'd have to rewrite the story. You'd have to, like, possibly also rewrite the physics. But you wouldn't have to change the level design of the music.
I mean, it's not the worst game in the world.
It's not. Also, second question, how is my music in comparison to the rest of my audio?
I can't hear your music.
I'm asking the chat.
Oh.
Because I've got music playing. I should probably also mute the rhythm bot and Fredboat just in case. Good. Yep, okay, because now that I'm getting into streaming consistently, I also have got into handling all of my technical stuff really quickly as well.
Finally, we can resolve issues.
Finally, we don't have technical issues anymore. And by that, I mean we're probably gonna end up with technical issues now that I've said it, but, okay, has anything else been tweeted out by Nintendo America? No. What do you expect from, the Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase?
Skyrim 2 for Switch?
Honestly, I could just see them coming out saying, hey, it's Skyrim, but again...
So is this just, like, third-party games from Nintendo?
It's not clear, like, at all.
Like, maybe some more news on the Sword and Shield DLC.
Basically, so what it says is, we'll debut the first Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase, a series focused on titles from our development and publishing partners. We'll share a few updates on a small group of previously announced Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, that sounds like it's just going to be third-party
That
titles.
says it could be third-party, but think about it. But I've seen some people saying it's like, well, the Pokemon Company is technically a publishing partner.
Yeah.
Game Freak's a development partner.
Honestly, I don't actually expect anything Nintendo Directs at this point. It's just going to be, like, maybe one huge WoW thing. The rest of it's going to be, that's okay.
I kind of fully expect to come out of this thinking, like, well, that wasn't worth it. Just not even like the Pokemon Direct where I came out kind of angry that I waited for that. But I'm just going to come out of it like, well, my expectations were low and somehow it still disappoints me.
But honestly, we weren't expecting too much out of the PlayStation reveal either, though, and that ended up wowing us.
Yeah, didn't expect too much out of the PlayStation thing, and that blew my fucking mind. But then again, the PlayStation reveal played to my strengths in terms of the things that I like.
Clank, Little Big Planet.
Ratchet & Clank, Sackboy, Spider-Man. What else do they want? I mean, there are third-party games that I'm looking forward to that could be here. Obviously, I'm not expecting them, but they could be here.
Which ones?
Lego Star Wars, obviously. I know that there's a new Ben 10 game coming to that's going to be coming to Switch. That could be here. What else? Let's use my other tab and see if I can go look at the 4chan, because 4chan tends to have like decent lists. People are
one game that they could possibly announce that'll blow me away, which would be The World Ends With You 2.
It's possible.
I know it is.
But if we're going sort of that kind of route, Shin Megami Tensei 5, that's Atlas.
But they don't make Shin Megami Tensei games anymore because Persona just blew out the water in terms of money.
Right, get this. 3 years ago, possibly even more, they announced Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Was I sleeping through that?
On the 13th of January, 2017, they announced Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Oh god, they did.
And do you know why you probably don't remember it?
Why?
Because we've not heard anything since.
It's got a Wikipedia page for itself.
Yeah, it's got a Wikipedia page for itself, but not else. Also, ignore my new tab background thing.
Okay. So, according to the Wikipedia page, they announced they plan to release another announcement in 2020.
Yeah. Yeah, they've said that they wanna, it's like, oh, development's happening, it's like, we'll have news eventually, it's like, alright, but, it's been eventually. What are you doing? Where is it? Another game that, could show up here, Bayonetta 3. That got announced at the Game Awards, not last year, the year before. No, the year before that. Also had no news. Bayonetta 3. Yeah, got announced at the Game Awards 2017. Also, no news at all.
What other video games would be really good to have on Switch? I'm just thinking, because there's not a lot of Switch games I end up getting. Ooh,
Nope.
Hello.
I think that's Rob. That's Borgo. I gotta put Borgo on the screen. Yep, there he is. Alright. So, we're just sitting here waiting now. Video game. We're saying, what kind of video game do you want to see? And we're just like, we're probably not expecting that much, if anything.
So, Rob, what are you hoping to see out of this direct?
Burger Eating Simulator 2020. Yeah, I want to see that too.
Anime Waifu Burger Eating Simulator 2020.
Yes, this is
No, that's a DLC. Because they know they'll get all the Sims to buy it.
Okay, but no one's going to play the main game until the DLC comes out.
Yeah, but the thing is, they'll charge for the main game, then they'll charge for the DLC.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's genius money-making strategy. But, yeah, I'm not expecting much. If anything, really.
Yeah.
It's just Doug Bowser staring at the camera for 45 minutes.
45 minutes seems a little generous. This is a mini. I've heard people saying that it's only going to be 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not officially confirmed that it's only going to be 10 minutes. I think it was, if I go to push Dustin. Go to push Dustin's Twitter. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, yeah, it's only 10 minutes long. If you look at this, yeah. Nintendo's Twitter. Nintendo Direct Mini. It will be an archive video of about 10 minutes, which means it's gonna be 10 minutes of something.
Doug Bowser jumping up and down on Mario plushies.
I'd watch that for 10 minutes. God damn it. Well, mostly because you could just kind of pick apart the background and think like, oh, does this mean a new Mario Luigi game? Does this mean another new Paper Mario?
In the background, there's just a Waluigi plush holding a letter with a red wax seal.
Oh my god. They could have Danganronpa here. Danganronpa would count.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Danganronpa's anniversary is coming up. I know they're doing the mobile port.
That's also been rumored for Switch for a while.
That gave me an excuse to pick it up.
Yes.
So it's probably better on PC. Danganronpa on the go.
Well,
Danganronpa goes
mobile
on.
port.
Oh, yeah.
Danganronpa.
But it's a visual novel and the screen's tiny on a phone.
Yeah, fair enough. The
Yeah.
screen on a Switch tends to be bigger.
I don't know any phone with the screen as big as a Switch, but that's quite frankly horrifying, the idea of it.
I've seen it.
I'm sorry, at that point, it's basically a miniature tablet.
It's mostly like sort of Samsung and like the ones that are just like, oh, we're going with the crazy big phones. Honestly, I'm throwing out names like Danganronpa, Shin Megami Tensei, Bayonetta, World Ends With You. I would not be surprised if we just didn't see any of them.
Oh, Shin Megami Tensei, you mean that Persona spin-off?
I will bury you. Shenmue for Switch would be fun.
Imagine if they just announced that they're bringing Persona 3 and Persona 4 to Switch.
It'd
No
be nice to
Persona
watch
5,
the
just
game.
3 and 4.
I'll take it.
I prefer 3 and 2, because 4 and 5 are the ones that get the most attention.
People don't consider 2 a real game.
Why?
Actually, isn't-
Well, okay, let me rephrase that, because I realize I left out a very important word in that sentence. People don't consider 1 or 2 real Persona games.
They literally started the story, so that's like saying Red and Gold aren't real Pokemon games.
Yeah. Let me see if I can Google, Actually, given how I'm going to be typing this out, I should probably type this up off-screen. Persona 4 is the best of the trilogy. Oh, the worst of the trilogy. Here we go. Well, what's wrong with this sentence?
Oh no, it's Persona 4.
Persona 4 is the worst of the trilogy.
I'm assuming they count Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5 as
Yes.
the trilogy then. No. The best Persona games are Shin Megami Tensei 1, Shin Megami Tensei 2, Shin Megami Tensei 3, Shin Megami Tensei 4, and Catherine. End of discussion. Best Persona games.
The beginning of Persona. Persona 1 and 2 are so removed from the last 3 main series games that they were not even born in this millennium. They are so different, in fact, that I personally don't consider them as really being part of the same series as the others. It would be like comparing games from different genres.
What is this, an IGN writer? They sound like
Game Skinny.
Wow.
Game Skinny.
What's Game Skinny?
I'll copy and paste this in the Discord channel.
Yeah, why are they so skinny?
Game Skinny.
Oh,
I'm gonna close that tab down because it's just awful.
No, I'm not disabling ad blocker for you, Game Skinny.
If it's like publishing partners, I think it's entirely possible that we could see the rumored Nintendo exclusive Fortnite skin here.
oh.
Just throwing it
I-
out there.
I just thought of another game I'd like to see ported to Switch that they might announce, which would be good and nice.
Yeah.
The inevitable Nier Automata port that we desperately need.
Nier Automata, probably, yeah, I could see that.
Which would then
Oh,
last
come
for
on,
2B and Smash.
Nintendo. Yeah, then 2B and Smash, obviously. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't rush Nintendo at this point.
Yeah.
Hell, Nintendo can't even rush Nintendo. Where's the regular Direct? It's... Right, hold up.
We have been starved for...
Wikipedia.
The online encyclopedia.
We have been
Nintendo
starved for
Direct.
Nintendo.
So, let's scroll through
Yeah,
this
what
list.
was the last big Nintendo Direct? Like, not many.
If I am remembering correctly, and this whole thing will... September 4th, 2019. It has been almost a year since we have had a full, general audience, wide-range, non-specialized Nintendo Direct.
Why were there 2 Faye channels, like, just days apart?
3. They've had 3.
No, I know,
Oh.
but, like, there's one that's March 30th.
Oh, God.
If that was April 12th. I mean,
April 2nd.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they've got
I don't
anything
even-
else.
I don't even pay attention to Fire Emblem. Like,
Yeah, because they have the September 4th Direct, and it's like, oh, we might get another one before the end of the year. Then they just kind of threw Terry out there, and it's like, okay, we
Yeah.
probably won't get one for the rest of the year. And then 2020 came around, and then we just got Byleth out of thin air.
just all these beautiful purple Mr. Sakurai presents.
And then everyone's just like, okay, we're gonna get a Direct in, like, February, right? Animal Crossing. No, like a regular one. Animal Crossing. Okay, fine, Animal Crossing. Then we're gonna get one in March, right? Mini. That had, like, one bit of decent news.
Yeah.
And then nothing for a handful of months, and then Min Min.
I mean, at least we're getting some kind of Direct.
Yeah. I don't really know how to follow that up. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's inevitable that people are gonna just be upset about
Yeah.
the lack of like good stuff in this.
Upset, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's gonna be more people upset because, like, obviously people are gonna be upset that there's gonna be no Smash. People are gonna be upset that there's gonna be no Zelda. People are gonna be upset that there's no Metroid. People are gonna be upset because
Yeah.
they don't even mention Animal
Yeah.
Crossing again. Oh?
Who's there?
Oh?
Who is this?
It's Jam.
Oh!
It's him!
I must adjust the screen. Rob, I move him over to the right, and then I grab Gem, and I move him down. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, now we get into Full House territory. We're just kind of discussing about how there's nothing really that we're expecting out of this Direct that could be... There's stuff that we want, but we've kind of resigned
I'm
ourselves to the fact
expecting
that we're not
nothing.
going to see it.
See, by setting my expectations low, they cannot be broken.
I really, really want to just make a point that even if your expectations are set low, they can still be... You can still be disappointed. Nintendo, please, a crumble video game!
Please, we just want to have fun.
Has games. Remember,
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch has games.
Nintendo Switch has games.
Nintendo Switch has games, people.
I only own 4 Nintendo Switch games, and I only played 2 of them, for being generous.
I own 5. I have Smash, Mario Odyssey, Zelda, Splatoon,
I own a
Mario
few,
Kart.
and I haven't played like half of them.
Oh, 6, because I forgot Sonic Mania.
I forgot.
I've always
Animal
told myself,
Crossing.
hey, I'm gonna get around to playing this one day, but I don't.
Mood.
I got Mario
I got
Kart.
Minecraft, I just don't play.
I got Mario Kart, but I never played Mario Kart. I had no intentions of playing Mario
I've
Kart.
seen to play it too, but like I've never played it. Same
Yeah,
with like Bayonetta 1 and 2.
Oh, I also have like a handful of like free games. Like I have Brawlhalla on Switch, but I'm probably not gonna touch Brawlhalla on Switch.
I spend money on games that I never end up touching.
Yeah, I spent like £30 for Minecraft in an airport, thinking, oh yeah, I can play it on the flight over, and just never touched it.
Damn.
You fool! You absolute buffoon!
It was a 10-hour flight as well.
I need to get a micro SD thing for my Switch.
I've got a
I've
micro
never-
SD that I just haven't installed
Yeah.
yet.
That's why I haven't played Bayonetta at least, because I didn't have enough space.
Oh yeah, because I had to buy you Bayonetta, didn't I?
Yeah, because I wasn't 18. And apparently,
Wow.
that one time it was a problem.
But I forgot that you're a tiny baby.
Because Rob wasn't 18. Rob, how? I was gonna say, wasn't it your birthday in like 3 days from that, or
I
something?
think so, yeah.
It was like really close to your birthday. It's like, right, okay, you want Bayonetta? They won't let you buy Bayonetta. It's like, right. I went up to the counter. It's like, okay, look, it's this guy's birthday in 3 days. I'm already 18, so if I buy this for him, that's fine because I'm the one buying it. And they just looked at me. It's like, yeah, all right then.
Funnily enough, if I was a cashier, I wouldn't have let that gone through. But then again, I am an ass.
I have bought like games like that before, and that's like before I was 18, and that had never been a problem. But
I think in my case, I think I just got lucky because I've been in that game enough. People generally not so much know me, but they recognize me, at least.
Mm. You could say I got game stopped.
Lamau.
Get out.
Your joke was bad.
Get out. Bitch.
Nugget in a biscuit. Nugget in a biscuit.
I'm just kind of scrolling through the fucking replies to the direct mini. Oh, that's porn! Luckily, there was nothing explicit, but I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be porn. Okay,
You are
not going
okay.
back into those replies again.
And porn.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I think I saw someone reply with something like,
I can't believe people are horny. Disgusting.
no horny.
When I become president of the world, I am outlawing horny.
Go to horny jail.
We will build the horny gulag. So yeah, well, what are you expecting, and why is it literally nothing, and are you still going to be disappointed?
Yes.
Good, that is the appropriate response. Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought I would have enough, Also, have I run out of playlist? Fuck, I ran out of playlist, okay. Oh, that's because half the playlist is gone. Okay.
And it's gone.
I gotta... I should have a better... Yeah, this'll work. Oh, we could see a release date for the Switch port of Doom Eternal. Pardon me, damn. Ugh.
Doom Eternal isn't real. Doom Eternal can't hurt us.
Doom Eternal is real, and Doom Eternal will hurt you.
Doom is eternal.
Doom Eternal will track you down, and Doom
JoJo's
Eternal will
Part
hurt you.
3, Doom is eternal.
You know what I would find funny, but also mildly annoying?
Tell me.
If we get into the direct, the Traveler's Tales logo shows up, but it's because they're making a Lego Mario game, and we still don't have any news on Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars isn't real. It's a myth.
Starting to believe that.
What is this Lego you talk about? I only know Legos.
Robert, so help me God.
In this household, we use Mega Blocks.
No, we don't use
household,
Mega Blocks. In this house, we build No. In this house, we build exclusively out of Kobe character building bricks.
I think Mega Blocks is kind of understandable because they at least get some of the licenses that are good. And they have good minifigures.
We build with
Playmobil.
Playmobil.
Okay, that's a trillion times worse than anything else. You can't
Yeah.
even build a Playmobil.
Yeah, that is infinitely more sacrilegious than anything me or Danny have ever said. Ever.
Playmobil had a movie. And
It
I
was
still don't know how I
bad.
feel about that. I know it was bad.
Playmobil had a movie because they sort of like, oh hey, the Lego movie's doing well, let's do that. And then there were 3 Lego movies released in that time. And everybody was just like, well,
Playmobil movie.
the novelty's worn off. Let's see if this works anyway, and it didn't because it fell flat because they tried to do just the Lego movie but without any of the charm that made the Lego movie work.
Or really celebrities. The only celebrity they really got in was fucking Daniel Radcliffe.
They could have made
he's
it
a good
work
actor.
if they had any kind of charm. Again,
But
the attempt I
look
did
at
was
Playmobil.
horrible.
Tell me there's
Oof.
any heart or soul in there.
Okay, Playmobil is soulless, but again, everybody's like, oh, the Lego movie is just gonna be a fucking bland corporate product, and there's gonna be like no charm. And then it ended up being one of the like a really great movie. One of my favorite movies, honestly.
Yeah, the first one's really good. Second one, less so. Lego Batman's really good.
The first one is great. The Lego Batman movie is really great. The second Lego movie, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel as it doesn't feel like it had as much soul as the first one.
Yeah. I'm not as like the second movie is an okay watch. I can sit down and watch it from start to finish. Just not a great movie, really.
Yeah. I liked a lot of the concepts. I like. The thing is, they were rumored to do a lot of stuff back when they were first like scripting it. They was like, oh, we're gonna be covering the Dark Ages and like what happens when the kid grows out of Lego or like he feels like he's getting too old for it. And it's like, well, if they do that and they do it well, I'm going to cry. But then they kind of didn't do that, but they kind of did. But they didn't do it well. You know what else was, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen this all the way through, the Lego Ninjago movie.
I refuse to watch that.
I played the game. The game's pretty good. The game, for Lego game standpoints, is like, it's unique.
I got really burnt out of Lego games, but that's because I keep playing Lego Harry Potter like over and over again on loop.
Wait, what?
I got Lego game burnout because I've beaten Lego Harry Potter 100%. 1, 2, 3, 9 times now.
Wow, that's...
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, because there's years 1 to 4, which I 100%ed on 3 different save files. Years 5 to 7, 100%ed on 3 different save files. Then the complete series, 100%ed on 3 different save files.
Fucking... Honestly, that's nice, but, like, I can see where you get burnout on that.
Yeah. I still haven't beaten Lego Lord of the Rings yet,
Need
either.
to test it before doing it. Yeah, fair enough. I have Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. You know what? Let's open my Steam library.
In a while.
I have Lego Batman 1 that I've completed 100%. I have Lego Batman 2 that I've completed 100%. Lego Batman 3, I haven't got 100% through it on PS4. I downloaded a 100% save file because I couldn't be bothered to play it because for some reason Lego Batman 3 was just soulless for me. Something about it was just wrong. Lego City Undercover, which I still haven't even completed the main story. I own 1 through 4 and 5 through 7 of Harry Potter. I haven't even touched them. The Lego Movie video game, 100%. The Lego Ninjago movie video game, I just downloaded a save. The Hobbit, I downloaded a save because I wanted to test some stuff. Lego Lord of the Rings, haven't even touched it. And Lego Worlds, which is a really odd one because it... The thing with Lego Worlds is they decided to build the Lego Movie 2 video game off of Lego Worlds. And if you know anything about Lego Worlds, it's not really suited for a story-based game.
Isn't it just an open world sandbox thing?
Yeah. But if you look at, like, sort of Worlds and Lego Movie 2, side to side, there are so many similarities. It's not even funny.
So is it just a copy-paste?
It's not a copy-paste. They did put the story into it. But it's just like, okay, this vaguely follows the Lego Movie 2 story. It also doesn't quite feel right from a Lego game perspective.
I'd say Lego Lord of the Rings is one of the best open worlds I've ever experienced. Mainly because it is just the whole of Middle-earth as an open world. And it's one of the only Lord of the Rings games to ever do that. Which is nice.
Hmm. Understandable. Another game that I just pray one day will come out on PC. LEGO Dimensions, please, just do it.
But the issue is that haven't they already like stopped producing more sets and stuff for that?
Just do what Disney Infinity did and just, like, make it not need the fucking Toypad portal. You're not making any more money out of it anyway. May as well squeeze the last couple of bucks you can get out of it by putting it on PC.
What other not Lego games? What other games are we waiting for on Switch? Jump Force on Switch would be interesting.
Has already been announced, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
Jump Force Switch. Yeah, Jump Force on Switch.
Maybe we'll hear about when that's actually coming out, unless it's been announced already.
Yeah, that's been announced already as well. 28th of August, which is not that far away, even.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, we might see Jump Force. We might see some more stuff about Jump Force. I don't know. I'm looking around my room for, like, vague inspiration of what could possibly show up.
Same.
More Sonic stuff on Switch, maybe?
Like, isn't his 20th or 30th anniversary coming up soon?
30th.
Yeah.
That's next year. The thing is... I'm pretty sure it's next year. Sonic 30th anniversary. Yeah, it's next year, but they could, in theory, announce a game. The problem is they had a announcement queued up for South by Southwest, which was in March, I believe. And then, obviously, South by Southwest got cancelled, and then the Twitter page was like, well, we still have those announcements, and we will announce them eventually. Look forward to them in, like, April.
Which one was South by Southwest again?
South by Southwest is, like, it's kind of a Comic-Con, but it's also kind of not a Comic-Con. You very rarely see anything major announced there, outside of, like, Sonic stuff.
You said South by Southwest. My brain, for some reason, defaulted to saying goodbye to Volcano High.
Goodbye, Volcano High?
Yeah,
that
one.
Okay, sure.
I don't know how my brain made that connection. I'm very tired.
Fair enough. South by Southwest is only generally known for, like, the Sonic panels in terms of, like, general gaming news. But then after South by Southwest got canned because of Corona, the Sonic Twitter was like, well, come back in April, we'll have something then. The 20th of April rolls around, it's like, okay, everything has kind of fallen apart and we don't have the announcements yet. We don't even have a new date. Just stay tuned. Since then, Aaron has stepped down as the social media page runner. He's moved up at Sega, but he's still working there. But he's no longer running the main page. We still don't have any possible, dates for anything. Like, at all.
My question is, obviously, EVO was cancelled this year.
Yep.
Are we expecting it next year, or do we think another competition's going to replace it?
We're getting EVO next year.
Okay.
I don't think we would get anything that could... If anything's gonna replace it, it's gonna be something like Genesis. Hello, sweet box of Oreos. Damn it, now I want Oreos.
Same.
Oh,
I haven't eaten all day, mainly because I only woke up 30 minutes ago.
I had a Burger King.
I had a burger.
I
had Kurger Bing.
I mean, if they wanted to sidestep all the controversy, I think that the guys behind EVO could just rename the competition something else.
Anime girl eating a burger.
Why would they do that?
Because EVO's now kind of got a bad rep based on everything that's happened. It's not uncommon when something like that happens, where a company just rebrand and be like, oh hey, yeah, we're going a different name now. Totally different thing, exact same thing.
It's possible, or they could just move all the EVO manpower to Genesis and make Genesis the big one. Like, that's entirely reasonable as well.
And the other thing is they've basically cleared up a lot of space in the top roster for best Smash players, because so many players were hit. So maybe we're going to see more variety in competitions.
That is if the Smash, like, competitive scene even lasts that long.
That's a fair point.
That's also a worrying point.
I think it'll be fine in the long run. It's just... for now...
You say it'll be fine in the long run, but, like, there are no locals, there are no big tournaments.
Yeah.
The fact that these players were still...
right now is not great.
The fact that these players just kind of continued to exist... What are you looking forward to in this Direct Mini? Not much. Like, not much. Honestly, we're not expecting anything. Also, Aaron, yes, I did see your Discord message. Not at the moment, maybe when the stream's done. You know what would be funny to see?
Yeah?
Roblox. We just get Roblox on Switch.
Roblox Switch.
No. That would make me cry on the inside, possibly the outside.
But yeah, we're not looking forward to much out of this Direct Mini. What are your two favorite colors? Green and blue. But yeah, the thing is with the Smash competitive scene is the players, dark or light blue, kind of medium. Like azure is like the best approximation of like a explicit color that I can give there, which is like kind of makes me sound dumb and pretentious. But anyway, in terms of the Smash competitive scene, the fact that the players are doing things like streaming on Twitch and having like social media presence and trying to do like quarantine tournaments and stuff, that's what was keeping it going in the lack of things like locals. Yeah, just blue. But yeah, that's what it was keeping it going in the lack of locals. But now that they're all going down, people are still looking for more content, and they're still trying to push a competitive scene, like push the competitive scene and make sure it's still running. Yeah. But it's a lot harder. We have 10 minutes until the mini goes up. I will link it immediately in the Discord channel when it goes up. Origami King's already come out, so I don't think we could see anything about that. The thing is, even though it's a partner showcase, I wouldn't put it out of the question to see stuff from Nintendo. I just don't think it's likely.
Announce this next Smash fight, you cowards.
We're way too close to... We're not even, like, a full month outside of Min Min.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll see that.
Rip.
If it was a full direct, then maybe. But it's not. It doesn't matter how long this stream is. I have a lot to do. It'll take at least 2 hours. Fair enough. I don't know how long we'll be up outside of the stream, outside of the direct.
I'm basically gonna dip the moment the stream ends.
Yeah.
Not
the direct
video.
Yeah. I think we'll take like a couple minutes of discussion time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll stick around for that, but I've got stuff to do.
Yeah. That's fair enough. I don't exactly have stuff to do, but it's just like there's not much to
draw.
When the new Lego Star Wars game eventually does come out, are you going to be streaming a whole playthrough of it?
I could, in theory, do a whole playthrough beginning to end.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's 9 episodes.
Here's the thing, it doesn't take that long to do, like, not even a speed run, but just, like, a general story playthrough of, like, the full series.
Right. If your metric for that is complete saga, throw that out the window right now.
Just playing through the story mode isn't too difficult or long.
Yeah, but you gotta consider that there's 3 additional episodes, and also every level is being rebuilt from the ground up. Newer LEGO games tend to have longer levels than the older LEGO games.
I think you can still do it over, like, a month. Like, maybe once a week.
I probably could. Did you know that every copy of Mario 64 is personalized? I have heard about that exact theory. I think it's bullshit, but I know what you're talking about.
More like a creepypasta than anything else.
And then obviously there's a Wario apparition. Wario apparition.
Like, my question about the whole, oh yeah, every single copy is personalized. What happens to the second-hand copies?
It's personalized to the one person who initially bought it.
Well, yeah, that's what the theory says. Like, oh yeah, there's actually an AI in every single cartridge that, like, does predictive stuff and, like, works out your playstyle and personalizes the experience to you. Like, we're still experimenting with that kind of technology for modern games.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. The argument could just be that, like, it randomly generates based off of the N64 that it's plugged into. Oh, 6 minutes, 10 minutes of inevitable disappointment, 5 more minutes of, well, that was nothing, and then I just kind of go downstairs and die.
I think the biggest argument against every single one being personalized is the fact that the speedrunning community exists, and they've basically got everything mapped down to the finest detail.
Yeah. And not even the speedrunning community, more specifically, like, challenges. You should know about Pan and Koak 2012.
Is he the dude who invented the half button press?
The half A press. So the half A press is, like, funny because you watch his video about it, and he explains it so well. He doesn't do a lot of commentary videos anymore. Switch Direct live speedrun? Oh, what, is that where I just set it to, like, a 5 billion times speed? Hold up, if I go to...
I can put mine at max 16 times speed, and I have watched announcements on that before.
How fast can I get this going? So if I just take the this video podcast... Right, so nope, I jumped straight to the end. Right, so I can take that, I can set it to playback speed 2, and then I can take my plugin, speed 400.
Oh no.
Speed 400 times. Okay, so I don't actually think that goes that fast, because it's 30 seconds in a couple of seconds. I would probably get through the whole thing in about a minute. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating the length of time in a minute. Maybe if I set it to really slow, does that... Okay, so I don't think the speed up slow down plugin works if I adjust it. Do you think we'll know more about the new Paper Mario game? The new Paper Mario game's already come out.
If you want to know more, I'll say
Paper Mario, the Origami King. Yeah, the Origami King came out like 3 days ago. So I don't think that we'll get anything on that. We might get some DLC, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Immediate temper expectations. If you're expecting Smash Brothers, stop now.
There will be no Smashing Brothers.
If you are expecting if you're expecting Smash Bros in any capacity, stop already. Also, YouTube, stop it. What Nintendo games do you have? Well, okay, so I've owned basically every single Nintendo console since the GameCube. So that's a very broad statement, because I have a whole load of games for the GameCube that I don't even remember most of them, because I've got some of the main games, like, I know I have Sonic Heroes for GameCube, I have, I think a lot of GameCube games I had were third-party. Then I got the Wii, and I got things like, Wii Sports, obviously. Fight My Pichu. I'm not doing Smash. I'm not playing games in this stream. This is solely dedicated to the Direct. Apologies.
Also, within like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's in 2 minutes. Maybe if I refresh the page, they'll have uploaded it early. They haven't. Sonic Heroes was my first Sonic game. Sonic Adventure 2 was my first Sonic game.
Sonic 2 was my first Sonic game.
I think Sonic 2 was my first.
Because the reason why Sonic Adventure 2 was my first Sonic game was because my parents got a Dreamcast, and my mom played Crazy Taxi, and my dad played my dad had Sonic Adventure 2, and I was like, wow, Blue Hedgehog fast, and I could never get past the first pit in City Escape because I didn't have the motor skills to do a homing attack properly.
I still, to this day, cannot beat Chemical Plant Act 2.
Is it because of the Rising Water section?
It's just the level in general, I get
I
lost.
still, to this day, have the motor skills of a 6-year-old.
Yet you draw. Strange, isn't that?
Strange, isn't it?
Auto work, alright? That's why I'm so slow.
Do you have Origami King? No, and I probably won't get it because, frankly, I don't really care about Paper Mario. Like, if you like Paper Mario, that's fine. If you don't like Origami King because it's not Thousand-Year Door or whatever. I'm vaguely familiar of, like, Paper Mario Discourse, because I follow, like, V on a regular basis.
1 minute to go.
1 minute. Actually, no, according to this, it's only 13 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Refresh the page.
Are you going to show us a link to the video?
Yes, I'm going to show you a link to the video the second it's available. I'm just currently spam refreshing Nintendo's YouTube page at the moment.
Nintendo Fashion Show Challenge?
Shut up! I'm gonna pause the music playlist now.
But I want to wear Mario blocks on my body, clearly. Doug Bowser lied to us. There is no mini direct.
Is it live? Is it there? Nintendo. Oh, nope, there it is. 27 seconds. Alright. Okay, general. Tell me when you're ready to go and I'll just count down to hit play. While I do that, I need to get the timer and the...
Pause. Pause when I tell you to pause. Thank you. Okay. Right.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready.
Right. 3.
3.
Oh, no, yeah, full screen. Okay, start again. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Go.
Yeah.
So, RP to teen.
Yeah.
Due to COVID, release dates and others, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. This was at the beginning of the last mini.
Understandably.
Understandable. Have a nice day. That might actually be a little too loud for the stream. Let's just turn that back down a little.
Welcome to our first Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. We'll be delivering the latest information about Nintendo Switch games from our development and publishing partners. More videos in this series will be released this year. So
more videos will be released this year, huh?
Let's get
now you can't hear it. Let me turn it back up a little then.
Keep stepping to the beat with
Cadence of Hyrule. Hello.
Use your rhythm skills to overcome
okay.
the threats terrorizing the land in the Cadence of Hyrule.
So they're doing more Cadence Hyrule content.
Now with 3 additional DLC packs.
Okay, yeah, neat.
Pack 1, Character Pack. 5 newly added characters join
5 characters? Okay.
Impa.
Give us my
hit or miss a beat with
Aria.
And it's game over.
Shadow Link?
These characters.
Doc Link.
Take your music
Doc Zelda.
Frederick!
Oh,
of course. Everyone's favorite character, Frederick.
39 songs will be added, including remixed versions of the game's background music.
Alright, yeah. Featuring Family Jewels and Chipzel! Oh, those are names I recognize.
I think Family Jewels was already done.
Yeah, but he's doing more, is what I think. And Chipzel did the Super Hexagon soundtrack. Still good.
New songs and a new story. Plus, he has the power to change abilities based on the masks he dons.
Okay, does he get Majora's Mask?
In these strange lands. DLC Pack 1 Character Pack will be available for
purchase. Okay, yeah.
With the second and third DLC packs released before
Alright, I'm on board.
A season pass containing all 3 paid DLC packs will also launch later today and will include bonus costumes for Link and Zelda.
Okay.
For those who've never stepped to Hyrule's beat before, you can get the rhythm going when a version of the game containing all the DLC launches October 23rd.
I might see if I can get that for Christmas. Honestly, that looks neat. I played the demo and the demo was pretty good.
Save the day and look stylish while you're at it in Rogue Company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now. Oh fuck! I dropped my controller. I was gonna say I'm gonna check Twitter during this, but I can't because people are probably already scanning through this at like light speed and making tweets about it.
Yeah.
This is just Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like Watch Dogs, but like not dogs.
They called us the name already. Glitch. Yeah,
all right.
I have no interest in
that. A new rogue is infiltrating the battlefield.
Oh, hold up. Is this just like a
character reveal?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this just a character reveal for a hero-based like shooter?
And casual game modes, or rise to the challenge against AI opponents that surely bring the heat. If you fall in
This
battle,
looks like it's
your teammate
Watch
can
Dogs
revive you,
meets
letting
Call
you
of Duty
jump
meets
back into the fray.
Warzone. No, Warzone is Call of Duty. Meets
Cross-platform
Battlefield.
play and cross-progression are
Meets
also supported
CS:GO.
from day one, along with support for motion
Yeah,
Frame
control.
music.
I don't care.
Be on the lookout for lots of
Meets
content,
Valorant.
Games
maps,
at all.
This is just
and
shoot 'em the game. Shoot 'em a
Stay tuned
game.
for more information
You do
later
not like
today about
shooty
Rogue Company.
game.
Unless it falls
No,
from
no,
height.
thank you. All right, what's next?
Live
John Cena.
WWE 2K Battlegrounds.
John
Who?
Cena.
There's nobody there. I can't see him.
Oh god, this looks awful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's horrible.
Why are they so? Why are they so shrimpy like that?
Oh.
They look like midgets.
They're all...
What is this?
I think it's supposed to be a party game version of WWE,
Okay.
but
Okay, so this does just kind of look like WWE, but it's Smash Bros.
So they can have the Wilhelm scream.
Just spun that boy around like pizza dough.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a thing, I guess.
How the
really
okay.
scoping the bar there, aren't they?
I guess that's a video game that exists.
That is a
How is
video
everything?
game.
This next one will be our last announcement.
This will be a
Oh,
last announcement.
please be something good.
Atlas.
Atlas? Oh, hold on.
Oh.
In 2003.
Wait, are they actually gonna announce Shin Megami Tensei 5?
Oh.
Bullshit. They can't do that.
No! No way! Oh, wait, no, are they just
Re-release.
porting the original?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully this will get people to shut up about Persona.
A world that loses its power will fade into
I mean,
instead.
the fact that
you'll
this
likely
could have
live the
been
world that is
5
to come.
might have caught a lot of
It's been
people.
while since we last met, young. Or should I say, Demi?
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about Shin Megami Tensei, so I can't really say much on this.
It's Persona on steroids.
The world
Well,
will
I would have
fall
gathered
for
that,
its
but
sake, and everyone living will vanish.
Okay, so
Will you tell me who you are?
if this is the port
Tokyo Dawn.
graphics, it doesn't look very good still.
Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster available next year.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. Now are we getting 5?
Oh.
Holy! Okay.
Ooh,
Is this gonna be like a
yeah, there we
release date
go.
or something? Oh shit. Actual footage.
Ganondorf?
Huh.
Whoa, it's
Oh,
not
we're not
Ganondorf.
expecting anything major. We're not gonna see Shin Megami Tensei 5. Ice, eat my fucking words. Sure. Oh, that's...
I'm getting Nier Automata vibes.
Yeah. It's mostly the music that's doing it.
Oh, it's the setting for me. Terminator confirmed.
Alright. Okay.
Huh.
Five.
Next year, that's something. That's something, I guess.
Alright.
3 years of nothing. 3 years of nothing, and then...
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Please look forward to more Partner Showcase presentations.
Announce a regular Nintendo Direct. Okay. Cadence of Hyrule. WWE. Rogue Company. Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay, so roughly half of that reveal was good.
That was better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Okay, it's over.
That was
That was better than I expected it to be. I'll be real.
Yes.
Where's Dante from the Devil May Cry series?
5 games in total.
I didn't expect that to be that much, but I expected it to be less than I expected it to be worse than that, honestly.
But hey, we got more on the Persona spit. I mean, Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Had a direct experience. Okay. That was decent.
Yeah, no complaints. Like, I feel like that could have just been in a regular direct. I don't see why this had to be a mini partner showcase. Like, if they just combined this with the last, like, Nintendo Direct Mini and then just said it's a regular Nintendo Direct, I think people would have been fine.
People are saying they think they should just announce those games regularly and not in some kind of format video.
Either put them in a regular Nintendo Direct or just announce them on their own. I wouldn't have put them in a weird mini like this.
Yeah.
But I think if these come out a bit more regularly, then I guess I'm fine.
I would rather have one big announcement twice a year as opposed to dozens of smaller announcements.
We used to get several directs a year, that's the problem. Okay, in that case, there's not really much more I can say. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei was a shock. Cadence of Hyrule looks neat. John Cena.
Midget John Cena.
Midget John Cena.
No, he'll be even harder to spot.
God damn it. Okay, you know what? Okay, that's gonna be the end of the live stream. Come back on Wednesday for more Super Hot Mind Controlled Elite. Come back on Thursday for the Xbox Game Showcase. And then Friday will be sort of the standard Fortnite Fridays, unless anything changes. If anything does change, you can find out about it by following me on Twitter, at Cheese9000X, where I post things if my schedule changes. Until then, that's me signing out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goob.